Hey YouTube, bigerikbaby here with another Battlefield 4 discussion video, and today we're going to be discussing the Designated Marksman Rifles. The last discussion video I made, which was whether the attack boats were overpowered, had a great discussion going on in the comments section and the Reddit post, so I figured we could talk as a community on the DMR subject. A few of the ideas from the attack boats discussion did end up in the game when the boats were slightly nerfed, so maybe DICE saw the discussion and listened to the community, which we know they do frequently. When I first started recording this gameplay, I went into the video thinking that I was going to start the discussion off by saying whether or not the DMR class should be changed, but after I started using the DMRs exclusively for a few hours while making this gameplay, I thought they needed to be changed for sure, so I decided to switch the topic up and see what everyone could come up with as buffs to the DMR class. Before I give my opinion on it, we'll go over how the DMR Damage Model works. Most of the DMRs have a max damage of 43, while two of them, the SKS and the QBU-88, have a max damage of 40. The minimum damage is 30, except on the other two rifles I just mentioned. This means at close to medium range, if you land 0 headshots, all the DMRs are going to need 3 shots to kill. For comparison, the M1911 max damage is 34, which means you will need 3 shots to kill in close range as well. Granted, the pistol damage will drop off quicker, but in close range I don't think the DMR should be so terrible. As the range increases for the Designated Marksman Rifles, the shots to kill increase to 4, assuming you land only chest shots. The DMRs also only have a 2 times multiplier for the headshot, so you will always need more than 1 bullet to kill someone at full health. Now that we understand the damage model and how it correlates to how many shots we will need, we'll get into how to fix the DMR class without making them overpowered. I will first start off by saying increasing the max damage to 50 is not going to happen, as stated by Demise, a DICE developer, on Twitter. So everyone hoping the damage model from Battlefield 3 will make a return, don't get your hopes up any longer. I agree with his stance on that issue though, because that would mean you could one-shot headshot people up to 15 meters, and since you can now equip the DMRs to any class, I think we would see them a little bit more than we would like. I'm going to link a poll from Simthic, the leading site on Battlefield weapon stats, which asks people how they would change the class, but I also want to hear from everyone in the comments as well. What I would like changed, first off, is a decrease in recoil for the DMRs, both in the horizontal and vertical category. This will make it a little easier to get all the shots you want on target, since the damage increase is not going to happen. I also think the bullet velocity should be increased as well, because shooting at a moving target with the DMRs now is a lost cause because of the low damage and high recoil. I'd also like to see a decrease in suppression to your soldier while using them, but I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on that idea. I don't know if that would be overpowered or not. And my final fix, if DICE ends up making the DMRs usable at range again, would be to add the higher zoom scopes as well, up to the 8x zoom rifle scope that I know everybody loves. In the video description below, I will link the poll I mentioned earlier, as well as the Reddit links where I will post the video so we can have a good discussion going. Sound off in the comments how you want the DMRs to be handled in the next gun balance patch, because we know they will be buffed at least a little, and if you like the DMRs how they are at the moment, feel free to let everyone know why you think that. As always, if you enjoyed this video and liked the discussion format, give the video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more Battlefield 4 discussions and guides coming soon. Thanks for watching.